Hadea I, Gribata Cynthia, Tips and Jäger Oberram.
Translation activated.
Over civilization. Oh, okay. Test 1 2 1 2. Is it working? Let's try again.
Hey, who you talking to?
Be quiet, man. I'm doing the intro.
Whoops, sorry.
Hadea, home of the Cynthians. For many ages we have built here, and we have prospered. But the same resources that have allowed us to thrive are failing us. Nidira, our star, the very engine of our civilization, is dying. Its death will be big and violent. A hypernova. Soon, in a giant flare, all that we have ever known will be incinerated. But we still have a chance. Or a stellar bridge could transport us to a new home, near the Star of Trudun. Unfortunately for us, we cannot get that damn thing to work. You see, the resources that fuel this technology have been all but depleted long ago. The great growth of our civilization has consumed the very elements that could save us. What we need now can only be found on our biggest moon, Haya. And Haya is not a friendly place. It's covered by a suffocating fog, and few explorers have escaped its plethora of nasty creatures. In other words, it smells and everything there wants to chew your face off. It is here that we must establish a colony, multiply, build, and endure the dangers if we are to construct, power, and engage the Stellar Bridge. It is too late for those we are leaving behind. But perhaps we select few can still build a future, if we manage to escape.
I think you just like the sound of your own voice.
Oh, get back to work. We're about to land.
Welcome to Hypernova Escape from Hadea. A tower defense game where you have to build a colony at the same time. And apparently abandon all of your people. God knows why the rest can't just, come across on ships. But there you are. So the world is horrible and deathy.
This is Haya, a giant patchwork of rocky islands separated by hardened lava streams. These streams crack under heat and pressure, making them unfit for any kind of construction. If we want to build a colony here, we need nice solid fields like these. We require room to expand and resources to build. So let us explore. Oh, here are the camera.
Thank you. So basically, as you can see, oh, there's a creature running away.
Let's get it moving.
Apart from the accident, you can see there's resources here and there. Like there's red, yellow, and green. You'll be needing all the resources for different buildings. You can only build on the blue higher ground areas, as you can see. And as you can see, there's a fog being pushed around by our ship. You can't build in the fog. Well, actually, you can build in the fog, but the fog will try and kill you.
Relocating.
So you need to expand with towers to stop the enemy, pushers to stop the fog. How do I do it again?
Flying it there, man.
Oh yeah, go down. Yes, we go here. Let's deploy. So we're going to start building our civilization and our towers.
The generator is now online. Now we need to build the basic infrastructure. The machine that will allow us to do this is...
So I've got the tutorial on, I don't quite remember why, but okay, go away. So as you can see, I need a relay. Relay transfers power. So you'll need a relay network. As you can see, it's building it now from its nano machines. There's my little people wandering around.
Our relay. Here's how you make...
Okay, go away.
To go.
God knows why I put the tutorial back on. So as you can see, I need to deploy this in a place where it's still touching power, as you can see. So I could deploy it here, but as you can see, it's not really connecting. Actually, maybe let's just deploy you here and see if it actually connects.
Hey man, you see those little circles? On the way.
So a little circle obviously is where it's going to land. I can't go in the fog because the fog will damage it. I don't have a building to get rid of the fog just yet. There we go.
Clear that.
Now the thing is, I'm going to need a purifier. It cleanses the fog. But it also means you're going to have to deploy buildings in a way that you can push the fog back a bit, then move buildings into them. Go away. As you can see, purifiers are the only buildings which should land in the fog.
Finished one, boss.
So I'm going to deploy this in a way that I can get it all in. So I'm going to put you there.
On the way.
Which means it should be powered by that and also push back the entire area. Again, I can put power and stuff into there, but I put a power building into there. My purifier hasn't landed. I don't get the power. So you've really got to sort of balance.
Drillers are
There
very
we go. Let's push that back. Now we have access to yellow, which is all-purpose adhesive. It's stability to most structures. We have multi-crete, which gives versatility. But we don't yet have access to the green resource. We'll look on the map. There's another red there. Another yellow there. There's a green. Powers text. That's used for research. So what I need to do now is print a driller. As you can see, I have a power limit to how many buildings I can have. You can upgrade the power limit when you get past a certain amount of population. So you have to build people as well as you go through. As you can see, each of these buildings requires usually yellow and red. Now resources do run out, but they do also slowly regenerate.
moving out.
So your buildings do eventually get all the resources back they are using. Just got to give them a long time of being off. Which does mean you can run out of resources.
You will need to grow the population.
So I need cribs for people to live, grub huts and hydrators for them to have food and water. So now I start building a civilization. Let's get a couple of cribs, 15 a minute, get a grub hut and a hydrator. So as you can see, my resources now really starting to pour in. But of course we now have, well, say pour in and immediately back out. Let's get a yellow down as well.
Rolling out, yeah?
So you will start building towers as time goes by because there are enemy nests
Good to go.
in the base. And I will show you those in a second.
Rolling out, yeah?
Enemy bases, look, these things here. Gathering spots. They're very tough and you can destroy them like a lair slayer. But see this area around them? Go away. This area around them is their aggro range. You can build towers in the aggro range, but the enemy will start spawning limitless amounts of enemies that will keep on going continuously. Usually it's waves of enemies from random towers, from random defences until then. This is a blue one over here. This is a red one. But as soon as you get in that aggro range, they will basically try and annihilate you through sheer numbers. The grub hut is done. Yummy.
Good to go.
Thank you.
Moving out.
Let's have you build here. Don't nab it.
Finished one, boy.
Don't know why I put the that up. As you can see, the hydrators are a little bit more specialist.
Let's get it moving.
There we go, we've got food coming in. But if your people wander around, it doesn't actually matter if your people get killed or not. They don't actively exist as real creatures. So now I can build an actual armory. Yeah, so these guys don't exist as actual creatures on the map. If you enemy get close to them, they run away or they pop out of existence. But it doesn't matter if these guys die. You don't have to defend the people. You just defend the buildings. So you don't have to worry about that. We need a text room to get more advanced things. We're going to put you up here. Yeah. There.
On the way.
So I can now build me turrets. That's good. And we can do another couple of these up and running. They require a lot of the yellow resource, of which we only have one miner going at currently. So we're going to be needing to get some more relays and purifiers up and running too. I'm going to go to you actually. There we go, so let's build a turret which is 1845, so a lot of resources will be needed in the yellow. They won't run out of ammunition, they won't hit friendly structures, they need power, they need clean air, and they can be upgraded.
Finished one.
But see these big 4 resources here? These are what you need to build your bridge to escape. So you will be needing to grab these resources, and they are all over the map, obviously in certain areas, like as you can see this big area over here in a dead centre, which is obviously where the bridge is going to get built. So you have to fight for the good resources. Okay, let's print a turret. Let's put you up here. Let's put you here right now, because where my forces currently are. So they never run out of ammo. They will attack all enemies just go near them.
This building will enable us to
Expanding first protection, start researching technologies. I need a tech stream. Let's start research on the research tech stream. As you can see, it's a very weird looking thing. You can upgrade stuff as it tells you. Okay, I'll get my research stream up first, but here's the tech tree, as you can see. They can unlock new buildings like educators and relaxifiers, all sorts of weird things. And also you can get better turrets like plasmators, speedy guns, make things more powerful. So some are basic upgrades, some are actually new things. Like this here, see this? This is 2200 power, but it requires no population. This requires 5000 to 3900. So you need to keep growing your people to have more power and have more buildings. So you do have to expand and defend. So you will have certain areas of housing, certain areas of pure warfare as you expand into the enemy positions. So bear that in mind. Let's do more of these up and running.
Our sensors have picked up some notable activity in one of the nearby caves. It's a lair from where high-end creatures launch their attacks. The drones will take care of these enemies for now, but in the future we will require a lot more turrets.
So now enemies will be spawning, and there are more powerful things as they come along. Starts off with pixies. Like it. Okay, your texture is complete. So as things go along, you will require obviously more advanced materials and more advanced structures, because the enemy will become more advanced as time goes by. Okay, I need. Okay, you're the relay. Where's more yellow? Yellow over there. Okay, advance to there. Mission objective: expand the population to 100,000, build the bridge, grab the 4 resources to power it. There you are.
To reach this goal, we must expand the population.
Sorry about that. So we need some more cribs, we need to go to population. We need to carry on building and expanding, we need a lot more resources. We need to, oh my god, there's attacks happening. So as you can see, the very...
The sharp hills and narrow passages of this area make the enemy's attacks very predictable and are great for bottlenecking their advance. It also means we will have difficulty retreating if it comes to that.
So as you can see, our actual base building does have defensive towers, as it were. Or drones, you know. They move around and do stuff, so I need to move you. Oh, go. Oh. Different powers used to toggle. Yes, I know how that works. I've literally been doing this. Okay, so let's have you build there.
Let's get it moving.
That might get us a yellow. So we need to grab ourselves another relay and another purifier. You're needing more defensive towers as time goes by. Let's have. Oh, there we go. See that one moving? Just there. So you can move buildings after you put them down. That is a thing you can do. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is. Move. Costs resources to do, but you can do it. Well, that's awkward. Did not grab that. Okay. So I need a couple more miners. So you're going to be placed... Oh, I have to put you within this layer, ain't I? Yep. So as you can see, you have to start making decisions about where you want the power to go, because these do have to connect to each other. Which means there will be waste space between them.
Good to go.
Put you there.
Let's get it.
Oh, that will put me. Where's the defend? Yeah, there's an enemy base around here. Okay. Grab me that. There's no defences over there though, so problem. Oh, no power either. Oh, I'm low on the yellow. Low on the yellow. So we're needing some more defensive towers, honestly. That might not make it. Oh, it will just make it. So you need to go there. As you can see, I need to make sure what I'm actually doing is defending everything I'm building at the same time, because we are going to have a lot of issues. I also need to make sure research. Yes, research is happening. Passing on research nodes will, yes, it'll queue that up. So I can actually build stuff like this that will require the green. I have some green. I don't have many green. So that will print special stuff I've researched. That will give me extra generated power. Let's get a shotgun up and running. Then grab the print amp. Then why not grab the power as well while we're at it. Oh, here we go, they're fighting. There we go, next wave. So you can see there's now a wave count at the top. I'm under attack, so I need to make sure there's defences all over the place. Because I do not want to get wiped out because I'm too busy having a conversation. That would be deathy. Power steadily going up, resources are going up. See, the population is going up too. Cribs are expensive. So select several structures at once, click and drag. Very simple.
Finished one, boss.
Nice simple stuff. The game is very easy to pick up and play. Very easy to, you know, understand what's going on. There we go. So I want defences all over the place because, like I say, the enemy will start coming from multiple directions. Right now, only one's upset, as you can see on the map. Yes, I have yellow. See, I have like 5 obvious ones around me as it is, so I don't want to end up losing this. So I'm defending over there. I can build repair towers, but I don't have those yet. As you can see, you can't build things without the resources. It's literally one lump sum immediately dropped in. So you can't queue up things and wait for resources to appear. You have to make sure you have the resources. We are building, we are researching. As you can see, that is researching. There's nice green glow. And as you can see by the circle, we are 3/4 done with the tower. I don't have access to any more research material resources yet. Need to go down to there. What are we getting there? As you can see, there's little green glows where they sort of pop out of existence, just like that. So you'll see that occasionally.
Relocating.
There we are. More people. Start building up. Maybe there's a couple of towers.
New technology unlocked.
The shotgun is now available. Build you there.
On the way.
Okay, good. Get me another relay. So the entire thing is about towers and obviously civilization building. So it's actually quite interesting.
Good to go.
The accents I'm very intrigued by, honestly. I'm trying to figure out if they're real or not, but yeah, it's a very intriguing game because you can see the enemy coming for you through the fog, but of course the fog is death to you. Now I could attack that and it will take time, it will piss them off, but I could do it. Where's my base? Okay, Stellar Bridge. So we need that to obviously go up. So let's have a quick check there. Okay, so we need you to go there.
On the way.
Then another purifier to go, then another drill. So we can get plenty of red. But we don't need red, we need yellow. Which is a bit of an interesting one. Defensive towers there. Purifier. We want you. Oh, we can't build you in a good place without you being out of range. Dagnabbit. Let's build you there.
New technology.
So again, right now we're not really facing too many powerful enemies. We're just facing the basic guys. That's fine. Let's grab the yellow. I'd like to grab another red while I'm at it. Grab another relay. We are researching the next level of energy, so that'll be good. But as you can see, things are coming along nicely.
We've just uncovered the ruin. These relics are all that's left of the ancient Haiyan kingdom. Archaeologists made several trips to Haya and decoded their meaning. The Moon people were a fascinating bunch indeed. Well, unfortunately for archaeology, these relics are carved after Multicrete, Omniform and Zap, so if we find any, they will be scanned, logged and smashed to bits with an awesome crushing tool, then repurposed for fuel and building material. Hey, Haya will be incinerated in the hypernova, so these relics will be destroyed either way. We might as well put them to use, so keep an eye out for them. They'll bring us resources.
Okay, so we're not going to keep the old-timey stuff, we're just going to destroy it and use it as resources.
Finished one, boss.
I suppose that's the age-old thing, though.
Moving
At what stage do you try and keep your age past customs and stuff like that? Because you won't be needing them in the future if you have to fully move out, but it's sometimes nice to remember. It's a weird balancing act you're going to have to do for that one. Obviously these people are based entirely about survival. Once they know they can survive, maybe then they will care a little bit more about, you know, the past. But until then, not so much. A couple more towers. That requires a print amp. We will get a print amp very soon, that's fine.
Finished one, boss.
Good.
All done.
Like I say, right now the basic towers are all that we really need to defend ourselves. But it is going to get worse. It's going to get significantly worse as time goes by. You're a purifier. Build you... Can I build you up here? No, just too big. And just too far away. What can I grab if I go this way? Oh. There we go. As you can see, things go quite nicely. I think we're doing pretty well. The forward are growing, as you can see. We are doing awesome. Nothing bad is happening. Yet. Nothing bad is happening yet.
We're being attacked.
We're being attacked. Something bad is happening. Where? Don't see anything obvious. Okay, that one's activating, so we need defenses over here. That's fine.
On the way.
Grab me a couple more houses. Okay, so we should have enemies attacking us from here, it said, weren't it? It was this one, wasn't it? Here they come, two of them. Nothing too major for now. We're doing well.
Research complete.
Okay, we now have even more energy. Okay, grab me a print amp while we're at it. Another driller. We don't need a second army just yet. My towers are going to hold off against those two. My god. Cost green to move you. Push you back down to here. So we're going to hold the line. We don't care how many of our people die. They will earn their citizenship in glorious combat. That's how we do it. And how else are we going to do it?
Flying it there, man.
Okay, that is now officially the dead. Good. I mean, I'd rather my people not die in glorious combat, but they do need to earn their citizenship somehow. And it's easier to do it as in the military in my forces than, you know. I'd like to say anything else, but literally it's mainly the military because that's all we do. Send our troops to die in one place or another.
Let's get it moving.
Gotta bring death and sarcasm to our enemies after all. Not condescending. Not condescension, no. Condescending. Condescending. Our new word. We don't want to condescend to the enemy. We're just better than them, and we'll let them know it. Print amp produces synthetic materials used by printers and armies to print advanced structures. Yes. Let's build you up here. Nice and safe. I'll get some shotguns out and running. Really slow range and fire rate, but you know. There are 8 groups of these synthetic materials, 4th building and 4 for turrets. Each print amp can produce only 1. Oh! This requires what? I see. That's deploying to standard arms. That can make these. Intriguing! So we're needing at least 8 of them. Racal is used to conduct energy perfectly, without giving off heat degradation. With the excavator, powers the antimatter battery. We don't have an excavator currently. These are drillers. Driller!
Flying it there, man.
Okay, give me a couple more relays, a couple more purifiers. Get me a couple of shotties out in the field. Okay, that's now telling me that's out of resources, one of my drillers. I wonder which one. Shouldn't have deployed that, I really shouldn't. Relay.
Finished one, boss.
Red over there. Don't need red. Let's go grab that green.
Good to go.
Where's the green?
Finished one, boss.
It was here, weren't it? There's the enemy base. Okay, there's mountain, there's yellow. Where's green? There it is.
Good to go.
Just reaches it.
Reload
Build you
it.
there. Get me another purifier. There's power here. Grab that to there.
Let's get it moving.
Okay, get a relay.
One, boss.
Oh, grab another purifier here. Grab you to there. Oh, enemy base is upset if I do that.
Let's get it moving.
Let's upset the enemy base.
A driller has just depleted a resource deposit.
Okay, that will slowly regenerate. That's fine.
Finished one, boss.
This will be a problem. So there's an enemy lair. So I'm going to try and wipe out the lair, but obviously we don't have the resources prepared for this.
Let's get it moving.
So this is going to really upset them. I mean, significantly upset them. So our drill doesn't have any other resource. So I click on this, as you can see. It's regenerating 31 a minute. It's not much, but it is regenerating. So I can turn that on later.
Loaded with all the VDTP we need. Warning. Such a massive VDTP in one place has created an electric field of sorts. It's harmless most of the time, but it will on occasion form an electric tornado, causing damage.
Oh, cool!
It's a risk we have to take.
Cool, I love electric tornadoes.
Let's get it
There you go,
moving.
deployed. They'll be upset with us.
We're being attacked!
Yeah, they're very upset with us now. Here they come. There we go. They're going to be constantly upset with us till we deal with that. Give me another power relay.
Attacked.
And let's start pushing in.
Rolling out, yeah?
So obviously there's not really going to be too much gain from this. We're just fighting the enemy.
Relocating.
Like, they're not going to get as much.
You better watch out, man.
Grab that.
Relocating.
I need more research material. Oh, let's go for it. It's attacking without being attacked. Okay, go you to there. But as you can see, there's not really much we can do till we grab ourselves. What was it called? Speedy gun, Lair Slayer. There we go. We need the Lair Slayer. 6,000 pop.
You better watch out, man.
We may be starting a bit too early in this war. But we're doing okay. I'm okay with this. Show the locals who are boss while building up new locals. And also destroying their resources and their ruins and stealing their atmosphere.
Watch out, man.
All the cool stuff. Perfect, yeah, we're doing okay.
Finished one, boss.
Research is coming on. Obviously, we've got more stuff coming along.
Rolling out, yeah?
You're purifier, so you. That's the power. You're the power. Which means. Yeah, you're the power, so I'd actually want to build one here.
Relocating.
So we need more people. That's fine.
Moving out.
We got one major combat going on down here. That's fine as well. We need more people. We need more resources. We need to keep expanding.
You better watch out.
As you can
man.
see, it's telling me this one's offline. This one's offline. That's fine. They'll come back. Oh, first hit. Now I need a repair unit, which is recycler, fixie coil. This one here. So I need a fixie coil now.
Let's get it moving. Here they come.
There we are. But yeah, this is what we're going to constantly have to. We can wipe out the base. So we need to get the Lair Slayers. But we'll also obviously, of course, as you can see, a lot more turning up now. We'll also, of course, need to obviously get 6,000 pop. So we're going to build up, deal with that one, carry on expanding. I mean, what else are we going to do? Let the enemy live?
We're
Ha! Like I've ever let any enemy live in any game ever when I've got the chance. Anyway, this has been HYPERNOVA, Escape from Hadea. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, people. Whether it be a first impression or a series, I've yet to decide. But either way, I'm enjoying this. It's out now, links in the description. Ciao for nows. Reload faster. Bye-bye. It's a fun, relaxing game for now. Lightning tornadoes.